Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of blessings for the feet of Lord Gurudev. Bhanu Guru Varga Nama Nishta Santa Nrupa Visankamanta Koti Dandavat. And all present past teachers, Vaishnavas, Tavad Dandavat. Vancha Kalpataru Vyasya Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Dandavat Pranam to everyone. Please don't delay. Now, today is Thursday of the question and answer. Yesterday was Sri Vishwarup Mahasava. Before that, Srila Namacharya Srila Ardas Thakur's disappearance. Before that, Bhakti Vinod Thakur's appearance, the 18th, 16th. 15th was Ekadasi, Shravan Maradvadasi. Then, no, 23rd, Bhakti Sri Rup Siddhanti Maharaj disappearance day. 28th September, Saturday, Indira Ekadasi. Then, second is Amavasya. Then, Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj appearance, 7th October. 13th October is Vijayadashmi. Bhagavan Ramchandra Shubha Vijaya Mahotsava. 14th Papankuja Ekadasi. 17th is Purnima, beginning of Kartik Mas. And then 15th November ends. So time is going very fast. It doesn't wait for anybody. Sri Vishwarup Mahotsava yesterday, Purnima. So 2 months. Now this is the third month. So we fast from taking milk. We can take yogurt, buttermilk, like that. Greens also okay. Um, but thing that should be avoided for all the 4 months. I think we all pretty much know. Vishwarup appeared as elder brother of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is Baladev's Abhinna Tattva. And he was very nice, wonderful. He used to go to learn from Advaita Acharya. He had a very pleasing attitude. And Advaita Acharya used to discuss with him, even though he's a student, how people are so degraded, how to lift them, how to bring them to bhakti. So, hearing to him, he decided to take sannyas. He left the place when a sadhu came to his house to do padayatra. So from then on, Sachimata was considering this Advaita is not really Advaita, is Dvaita, is separate. So to the extent she uh, forbade Nimai to get taught by Advaita Acharya, because he will also follow his brother. But of course, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nimai knew. So one day he was sitting on top of all the broken pots. Those days they used to cook in earthen pots. They will not use it again. They used to throw, like a thing. So he was sitting there and arguing. So then it was suggested, if you don't make him learn, how he will learn? So he was sent to school again. Later on, of course, he also took, to show mercy to the condition. So that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Leela. When he came to know his brother has taken sannyas and then disappeared at Pandharpur, So that was yesterday, 15th, no, that was 19th, no, yesterday, Purnima, yesterday, Vishwarup Mahasaya. Then he shaved his head in the middle of the Chaturmasya. So that's why in our tradition we also shave our head on this day. And he disappeared because he saw that Balram has already appeared. So there was no need for him. So he disappeared. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was later on. Nityananda Prabhu also joined him. So and also Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur, a great personality. The disappearance there is amazing. How why Namacharya Haridas Thakur is important? Because in this age, we have heard many times, but let's see again, in this age of Kali, see, in the Satyuga, people's duration of life was 100,000 years. Then they used to do austerity for like meditation, thousands of years. Because 100,000 years duration of life. So 1,000, 5,000 years. So they used to do 10 siddhi. But now in this age of Kali, the duration of life is only 100 years maximum. And In that we get so many diseases. So how meditation is possible? In Treta Yuga, they used to do Ashwamedha Yajna, Agni Homa, Tata, Gomoda Yajna. Then also Brahmanas were very nice, mantra siddha, acharana shila. Their practice were pure. They also attained siddhi in their mantras. If they invite a devata by their mantra, they used to come down. So in this age of Kali, mantra siddha, Brahmanas are practically not there at all. So, and the Brahmanas also very difficult. They cannot follow, they are not following rules. Only name. So, then how these yajnas will be bears any fruit? Then in Dwapara Yuga, they used to build big temples. Uh, they used to do Archan Pujan. So in the age of Kal, mind is disturbed. So how we can attain Siddhi in that? That's why now, of course, he might ask the question then, how come we have some temples here and there? Because it is still the Sandhya time. Sandhya time, meaning meeting point of Dwapara and Kali Yuga. Still, influence of previous age is also there. And of course, these temples are different in a sense. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Mercy. Uh, if you follow properly through holy name, it's, uh, it's very beneficial. So, because in this age of Kali, the living entity has a alpha ayu, duration of life is small. Then there's a difficulty finding in the achar shila brahmana. Then mind is not focused, disturbed, chanchalata. So, dhyana, yajna, archan, very difficult, impossible to attain siddhi. That's why, so, then Lord is thinking, then how people can be elevated and benefited. So Krishna, thinking like that, his heart became soft. So to have mercy on these people, Lord himself condensing all his shaktis in his name appeared. Param Dayalu, most Jnani. In this age of Kali, Manda Buddhi, Bhagyahina, Alasya Pradhan, to have mercy on these people, Manda Buddhi, intelligence is not good, unfortunate. And then Alasya, we are lazy, we can see, very difficult. So, to show mercy, to provide a way, easiest way. That's why he made it within Nisheda, Adi. No, he did not keep any niyamas, rules and regulations. Because who will follow? In any time, any place, in any avastha, in any shape, pure or impure, he can take naam, he can serve naam. So, made very simple for this age. So, Kali Kale, that's why you can see Kali Kale Nama Rupe Krishna Avatar. Nama hai Tehai Sarva Jagat Nistar. Nama Bina Kali Kale Nai Ar Dharma. Sarva Mantra Sar Nam Yehi Shastra Marma. So in the age of Kali, Krishna Nam, Krishna appeared. He has appeared in the form of his name. So through his name, whole world will be delivered. In the age of Kali, other than Nam, other form of Dharma is useless. And then all the mantras, the essence of all mantras is Harinam. So this is all the secret of all the Shastra. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared as Bhakta Rupa. Krishna himself appeared as Bhakta Rupa, that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If Bhakta comes as Bhakta, then what about Nam? Without Nam, what Bhakta can do? Bhakta meaning what is chanting name. So name also appears. That's why he's chanting his own name. Kirtan, is always. That's why Swanama Sankhya Japa Sutradhar. Chaitanya Chandra Bhagavan Murad. He appeared. Ajanulambita Bhujav Kanakavadatav Sankirtanaika Pitarav. He is the father of Sankirtan. Kamalayatakshav, Ishvambarav, Dvijavarav, Yugadharma Palav. Vande Jagat Priyakarav, Karunavataarav. He appeared in that form. Nama Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Purna Siddho Nitya Mukto Vinatva Nama Nama. Nama is Nama Chintamani. So, Nam has appeared along with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's why Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It is Shodaksham, Nam, Kalmashan, Ashanam, Nataha, Parataro, Paya, Sarva Vedeshu Drushyate. Hare Krishna, like this, 16 names. It will destroy Kali Kalmasha, the fault, the mala, of Kali. Instead of following all the Vedas, it is highest. Other than that, there is no other way. Harinama eva, nama eva, nama eva, mama jivanam. Hello, nastaiva, 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 gatiranyata. In the Satyuga, meditation, Treta Yajna, Dwapara Archana. That was foremost. But in this age of Kali, Harinam is my Jivan, my life. Harinam is my life, Harinam is my life. Other than name in this age of Kali, there is no other path, other direction, other way. Other. So he has repeated 3 times. So why? Because to show the other paths like dhyana, yajna, these are all different. But sometimes you may wonder why then we are doing some yajna here. In that yajna also we do chanting, you see, primarily chanting. And then we do secondary, primarily. That's why it's very amazing. So, Nama Sankirtan is in all states it is possible. Then Nama Sankirtan, mantra, mantras, tantras, chiddam, desha kala sarva karoti nischid dramana sangeetam tavaha. Srimad Bhagavatam. So in mantra japa, mantra japa, there is swara. You have to properly recite. Tantra. If you not properly follow, it becomes opposite thing. Desha, kala, patra, time, place, circumstances. So many restrictions. But if you do by Nama Sankirtan, these are all can be overcome. It becomes Purna. Now, age of Kali as a one topmost quality. Kalayar dosha nide, Rajan. Asti hai eko mahan guna. Kirtanadeva. Krishnasya mukta sangha param rajet. This age of Kali is a ocean of faults. Okay. Not one fault, ocean of fault. Even then, O king, there is one great quality in this age of Kali. What is that? By kirtan, in the medium of kirtan, Krishna kirtan, we can become free from the bondage of this Maya. We can attain Krishna, Rupa, Paratattva, highest truth. And Kalim, Sabha, Jayanti, Riyaya, Gunagnya, Sarabhagina, Yatra Sankirtana Naiva, Sarva Swartopi Labhyate. In this age of Kali, through medium of Sankirtan, you can attain all the desires, Abhishta Siddha. So, Saragrahi, meaning one who can observe the essence, that Gunagna, one who knows that enlightened person, the quality, that Shrestha Purusha, he calls this as Kali age of Kali as Danya Kali, no, most fortunate. Because very short duration of life. You can imagine 100 years compared to 100,000 years. And doing Sankirtan, Nam Japa is so easy. No rules, regulation, nothing is required. No time, place, way, and you can get the highest uh, benefit. You can achieve what was impossible in Satyuga after thousands of years meditation. Can you go to jungle and stay one day, even 1 hour? Where do you find jungle? No forest. So much fear, and people used to say thousands of years like that. Imagine. So, uh, ध्यायान कृते यजन यज्ञैस्त्रैत्रायाम द्वापरे अर्चय यदप्नोति तदप्नोति कलौ संकीर्त्य येषवाम. So these are different quotation from the Shastra showing that Nama Sankirtan. So, but even though it is so easy, so amazing, but the problem is we are not enthusiastic. Uh, Yannāmadeyam mriyamāna āturaha patān kalan va vivaso grunantuman vimukta karmargala uttamam gatim prapnoti yakshanti natham kalau jana. At the time of death, uh, at the time of death, so many things. Or when you fall down, when you become unconscious, even that time, if person takes even one name, if he utters name of Krishna, then he will become free from all karma bandhana. And he attains the highest gati, parantu I. The age of the people in this age of Kali, they are becoming indifferent to this, even remembering the holy, even once. So, those people who are Trikala Darshi, who knows past the chant, and then who are free from all these limitations of the senses. Huh? They see that one and only way in the age of Kali is Sri Harinam Sankirtan. So, that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, through Haridas Thakur, you know, so he brought out this tattva. Uh, Now, one time, they are Chaitanya Mahaprabhu discussing with Haridas Thakur. And then we will see Haridas Thakur wanted to leave this world. You know? and to bring out Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's quality. So from these two we can understand much about this Harinam and the quality of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, greatness of Mahaprabhu. So one day Mahaprabhu, he met Haridas Thakur in Jagannath Puri. Then he is asking Haridas, "Oh Haridas, in this age of Kali, the Yavanas, uh, there's a large population, Muslims. They are very bad quality and they do a lot of himsa, kill brahmanas and cows. Even then, how their welfare will be taken care of? How auspicious it will happen? See, I'm thinking how it will happen. See, large quality. Even though they are attacking cows and brahmanas, but he's still thinking how they will also be delivered, you know. But and then Haridas Thakur is telling, uh, please don't think like that. You don't worry about it. Or don't become sad about them either. They will be delivered, even though these durachari, they are very bad activities, policies. Even then, by the namabad, by the semblance of the nam, semblance of the nam, they will be easily delivered. Haram, haram, haram. They say to the pig, haram. There is a namabasa. They will deliver. But the devotees with highest love, they're carrying haram, haram. Ah. So now what is namabasa? Semblance of nam. What he's saying is, if nami, you understand, nama, nami. Nami is the person who has that name. Nami. But without pointing to the nami, the person who has that name, we point to another object. If that name is uttered, that is called namavas, semblance of nam. Even then, namavas also is Shakti will not be destroyed. Nrsimha Purana, it said that. Damstrahato mlecho harameti punah punah uktvapi muktimapnoti kim punah shraddhaya gunan. So, one time, a Muslim in the forest, there's one forest, uh, sukar, suvar, pig, uh, is trying to attack through his teeth, looking at this pig, that Yavana, like that, uh, he is saying, haram, 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 untouchable, untouchable. So then he died. He attacked him and he died. But when the dying, he said, Ha Ram. Even though he did not call Ram, okay, but it was there, Ha Ram. With that, he was delivered. You know. So Ye Vipravara Nameikam Yasya Vachi Smarnapatagatam Shotra Mulagatam Va Shuddham Vashuddha Varnam Vyavahita Rahitam Tara Yatyeva Satyam. Padma Purana. Oh Brahmana, even if one name appears on the tongue or enters the ear, huh, or uh, then he will be delivered. So the Nam will not consider whether he properly spelled it or not, or he was pure or impure. Vidhi. So Nama he will not. So it's so merciful. Lord Himself, Nam and Nami non-different. But the Nam, that's why he is so merciful. Millions and billions of times more merciful than the person of Krishna. The name of Krishna is billion times more merciful than the person Krishna. Because Krishna has put all his energy. In this age of Kali, seeing the shard, all the bad qualities, they are, alasya, they are not active, inactive like that. So Namabhas aite hai sarva papaksha. Namabhas aite hai samsara raksha. By Namabhas, all the samsara can be shaya, can be reduced. Huh? So Haridas Thakur quoting all these and specifying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You don't have to worry. Don't have to. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is, yes, Krishna himself appeared in the form of Bhakta along with his name. Huh? Uh, name. So, Mriyamano Arirnama Gunan Putropacharitam Ajamilo api Gaddama Kimuta Shraddaya Gunan. So, see, Ajamila, Bhagavatam, he named his son, last son of Narayan. He was calling Narayan. At the end of his life, he called Narayan, and then he got delivered. Even though uh, there are so many pramanas, then if you take with faith and affection, is not what he can appear. Then Mahaprabhu, uh, he was very happy hearing Haridas Thakur. Oh, there's a way. Then, even then, Mahaprabhu was happy, but he's telling, oh, Haridas, you're more, he, he was elated. This is quality of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He knows, but, when he hears through the devotee, he acts like as if he does not know. So he's saying, oh, Haridas, on this planet, there is so many chalne pirne wale. Now there are so many living entities walking around. Huh? And some are not walking, like trees, plants, they are not walking, grass, you know, they stay in one place. And there's so many living entities walking here and there, flying. How they will get delivered? So then Haridas Thakur is fine. Prabhu, ah, oh Prabhu, by your mercy, you have already made arrangement for that also. You have brought out loud chanting of the Harinam. So by hearing these names, these living entities who are not moving are moving. Oh, samsara bandh, they will be delivered. So Jangama meaning one who moves like human being, animals, birds, as they hear the Naam, uh, their samsara bandhan becomes finished. So when you chant with the all the plants, trees and all that, you get reflection, right? So they are hearing. They are also why reflection? They are also chanting Pratidwani. So Haridas Thakur is saying, this is not a reflection, we think. See, in the forest you go, Hare Krishna reflects back. It is not, he says, Pratidvani, nai, Anukirtan, they are, see when we chant, lead singer is chanting, then we follow, right? Like that, the trees are also following. By your mercy, somehow impossible becomes possible. So, so Stavara, huh? Stavara meaning one who stays same place. They are also doing kirtan. Ah, they are also dancing. Actually, if you go to Navadvip, there is one place uh, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in a boat, and there is a Imli Tala, like this tamarind tree. And actually, you can see that tree is still there, and the two branches are like this. The tree, the main trunk is there, and two branches like this. You can see, like when we say Hare Krishna, we raise our hand. The tree is also raising his hand. You can actually feel it. So that's under that tree. Now they did kirtan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying. So, and in Jharikanda, for example, when you are going to Vrindavan, huh, you yourself were chanting loudly, Naam Kirtan. Then what happened? All the animals, birds, snakes, huh, they also started chanting and we delivered them. All this I've heard from Balabhadra Bhattacharya, who assisted you during that time. So when Vasudev Datta, you did petition. What is Vasudev Datta petition? Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he said, please give me all these sins, you know, whole world sin, give it on my head. and you deliver all the people. And then on behalf of those people, I will stay in the hellish planet forever. So then at that time, what you what he told, what he promised him, without having to go through that, only by his desire, you to deliver all those people. You accepted uh, his petition. So, a Prabhu, to deliver the whole world, you have appeared. You have accepted the form of devotee and giving everybody the instructions of doing bhajan, and you yourself given the path huh, very clearly. And then you yourself, by loudly chanting Nam Sankirtan, you have made them escape this Maya. Mahaprabhu hearing all this, it's amazing what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling. Oh, Haridas, when all these living entities being delivered, then this Brahmanda becomes, there will not be any living entities. It will become no living entities in this Brahmanda. Then Haridas Thakur is answering. As long as you stay in this world, हाँ, जब तक आप इस जगत में रहेंगे तब तक यहाँ पर वास करने वाला स्थावर जंगम सब प्रकार के जीवों की मुक्त करके आप उन्हें वैकुंठ भेज देंगे तथा अनंत सूक्ष्म जीवों को कर्म क्षेत्र में पुनः अद्भुत then he's saying, as long as you stay in this Brahmanda, uh, all this Stavara Jangam, moving, non-moving, all kinds of living entities, they will be delivered. You will send them to Vaikuntha. Then unlimited Sukshma Jivaku, then again you bring them into this Karma Kshetra. Like this, again this Brahmanda Samuha will be filled up with these living entities. Like he is telling, like the way in the beginning, Bhagwan, before Lord Ramchandra, uh, he took all the people from Ayodhya along with him. And then again he made Ayodhya filled with living entities. So, like this, now we have appeared and we have opened up a bazaar, meaning bazaar, like a place of things you buy, selling places. Who can understand this very secret thing? When Krishna also, when he appeared in the Vraja, uh, He also delivered the whole Brahmanda. So जो कहे Chaitanya Mahima more mocha. So then Lord himself becomes astonished. Mahaprabhu uh, ah, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is, is wondering how did Chaitanya, this Haridas Thakur, he understood my secret, this Leela. Uh, so then Mahaprabhu became very pleased with him. Then he hugged him. Then he told him not to reveal anymore. This is how Lord does not want to really reveal all his Aishwarya. But if devotees, they will anyway they reveal it, get it revealed. So Mahaprabhu glorifying Haridas Thakur. After he came back from his place, Mahaprabhu by so many mouths, uh, with other devotees, Haridas Thakur, is glorifying. Wow, Haridas Thakur. Uh, he attains by glorifying his devotees, he becomes filled with so much happy, ananda, Uh, and Sri Haridas Thakur among devotees is the highest. Haridaser guna asankhya apar. Keh kaun amsho varni nai pai apar. Sri Haridas Thakur qualities are unlimited and then unbounded. Unlimited, unbounded. One who glorifies them, we can only glorify even a part and a part and a part of that, a small part of it. No one can completely glorify all his qualities. So this is how. Then this Leela is very amazing. This is amazing. A devotee and a Lord. How great the sambandha, this behavior of exchange. So we can understand with this one Leela how when Haridas Thakur wanted to leave this world. So one time Mahaprabhu's servant, Sri Govinda, he used to go to every day to Sri Haridas Thakur. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arranged it. And it takes Jagannath Dev's Mahaprasad. Govinda, personal assistant of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Govinda is who? Is the disciple of Ishvara Puripad. But Ishvara Puripad ordered Govinda, you serve go Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu didn't want to accept, but it is the order of his guru. That's why he could not say no. So Govinda Prabhu used to serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, personal servant. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to send Jagannath Mahaprasad to Haridas Thakur every day. He used to carry. One day, very happily carried to head, and there he saw Haridas Thakur. He was still lying down, and then very slowly he was completing his Nam Japa. Then Govinda told him, Haridas ji, please get up. Please accept Mahaprasad, Jagannath Mahaprasad. Then Haridas Thakur is telling, Govinda, today I'm doing fasting. I'm not able to complete my rounds yet. How I can accept Mahaprasad? But still you have brought the Mahaprasad. I cannot neglect this Mahaprasad. So saying, he, Haridas Thakur paid obeisances to Mahaprasad and took a tiny bit, tiny bit. He took it. So he did not. Then next day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself came to see Haridas Thakur. Haridas, are you okay? Are you feeling okay? Haridas Thakur, seeing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he paid obeisances and with humility he said, Prabhu, my body is okay, but my mind and intelligence is not okay. Then Lord is asking, then what kind of vyadi, disease you are having? Please tell me properly. Then Haridas Thakur is telling with unhappiness. My rounds, Harinam rounds, is not happening properly, not complete. Now he used to do 3 lakh, it's not completing in 3 lakh. Then, hearing Haridas Thakur, Vani, Mahaprabhu said, he has himself previously has said, Acharya and Pracharak. Haridas, now we have become very elderly, we have become very old. Now you reduce your Nam Sankhya, your rounds. You reduce your round. You are a Siddha Purusha. You have achieved perfection in chanting. Then you don't have to so much aggressive in your sadhana, in your practice. To elevate, deliver people who have appeared. You have preached in the whole world so much. For the Nam. Now you reduce your Nam Sankhya, Nam Japa. Haridas Thakur, hearing this word, he talked in such a way, even a stone will also become liquid, Oh, Prabhu, please hear my request. Hear my prayer. Hina jati janma mora nindya kaleva. Oh, my birth is happened in a very lowest thing, family. And this body is also nindaniya, is disgusting. I am lowest of the low. I am always immersed in this bad karma. Even though I am not to be even looked at, not to be touched, and even then you have accepted me. You saved me from the Raurava Narak. You saved me from hellish planet, most deadly hellish planet, and you sent me to Vaikunta. You are a Swatantra Ishvara. You are most independent Lord. And because you are independent in Swechama, you can act freely. The way you make me dance, I have to dance. I'm dancing accordingly. by your mercy, huh? Yeah, made me dance. Huh? Oh, and oh Lord, by your mercy, even though I am untouchable, impure, and all this, even then you made me to accept a Brahmana Shadra Patra, or the like Advaita Charya made him sit on the highest platform, even though other Brahmanas are there, made his forefathers, uh, Shraddha Patra. Shraddha. Now the Pitru Paksha is beginning. People invite Brahmanas and offer their, like that. He is calling how Advaita Acharya did. He neglected all these Brahmanas and he offered this to Haridas Thakur, who is born in a very low family. So this says mercy of the Lord. Prabhu, oh Lord, I'm feeling like this. I'm feeling very soon you are going to disappear and you are going to go to Nitya Dham, eternal Dham. So, oh Lord, please, I don't want to witness your disappearance. I don't want to witness that. From many, many days, I want desire. Before you disappear, let me leave this body. I want to leave this body. So, uh, then for a while, for a very short time, uh, then Haridas Thakur is telling, oh Lord, I have this desire. I want to hold your lotus feet. I want to hold your lotus feet in my heart. And I want to see your transcendental face in through my eyes. And in my tongue, I want to chant Sri Krishna Chaitanya. And then I want to give up my life. I want to hold your lotus feet in my heart. I want to see your huh, transcendental face, moonlight face. And then I want to chant Sri Krishna Chaitanya on my tongue. And that's how I want to give up my life. I want to, oh Dayamaya Prabhu, please fulfill my this desire. It is possible only by your mercy. Then Mahaprabhu uh, is telling, Sri Krishna is very kind. See, this is how Chaitanya. He is very kind. You are a great devotee. Whatever you request or you desire. So, sure, Krishna is going to fulfill that. So, uh, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, hearing that he will disappear, he is telling, uh, he is telling, he is also getting affected. Parantu, oh, Haridas, I was getting a lot of happiness by associating with you. So that's why from your side it is not proper that we are going to leave You want to live, uh, yeah, you want to live without me, You, hearing this, Haridas Thakur, you got hold of Lord's lotus feet. Prabhu, oh Lord, merciful, please don't make me illusioned by your Maya. Hey Prabhu, please have mercy on this lowest of the low. Huh? There are so many unlimited devotees greater than me, and they are helping in your Leela. So, like me, one small, like ant, huh, died, then so there will not be any disturbances in your Leela or in your happiness. If a small ant dies, you think there will be any loss to this earth. Huh? Bhakta Vassala, oh Lord, you are a Bhakta Vassala, you are devoted, you are very dear to your devotees. But I am not Bhakta, I am Abhas, I am a semblance of Bhakta. So my desire is there. Please fulfill my last, this petition desire. Hearing this, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he hugged him, Haridas Thakur. Then he gave him assurance that tomorrow, after taking darshan of Jagannath, I will come. Uh, like that, he's telling he went to take a bath in sea. Now, on the next day, morning, he came, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu of taking Jagannath darshan with all the devotees. Very quickly he came, Haridas Thakur's place. When Mahaprabhu, he came in front of Haridas Thakur, Haridas Thakur, he paid obeisances to all the devotees there. Then Lord is telling, Haridas, how are you? Prabhu, मुझे, oh Lord, the way you want to keep me, that's how I am. Haridas Thakur, hearing like that, Mahaprabhu, he started big kirtan in that Haridas Thakur's place. Vakreshwar Pandit dancing, Swarup Damodar uh, surrounding him. Big kirtan happened. Then Mahaprabhu in the front of Rai Ramananda, Sarvam Bhattacharya, he started glorifying Haridas Thakur. He was so much glorifying him. You feel like Mahaprabhu might want to have 5 mouths, not one mouth. So Haridas Thakur, glorifying him, Lord was feeling so much happiness. And everybody was astonished hearing the Haridas Thakur's glories. That time Haridas Thakur, he made Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sit down in front of him. Then he put his eyes closed, concentrated on it. transcendental face. Huh? Then in his heart, he established the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Uh, then all the devotees, lotus dust, put it on his head. Then he's telling, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. And then tears flowing from his eyes. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, reciting like that. Then eyes focusing on the lotus face of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Like a cloud pouring water. Ananda Ashru. Then he gave up his life force. So telling Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, like that he gave life. Mahayogeshwar Raya Swachandra Maran, Bhishmera Niryana Sabarayana. At that time, Mahayogeshwar ke saman, Svecha Purvak, very with, you know, Svecha meaning on his own desire, on his own control. He gave up his life. He gave up this body. Just like Bhishma, how he gave up his body. Oh, everybody remembered how Bhishma also, looking at Krishna, gave up his life. Then everybody sing Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Then Tilardas Thakur, once he left his body, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took his body on his lotus hands and then dancing. Nritya, and he didn't have any bahya jnana, transcendental. So taking Haridas Thakur's transcendental body, he was dancing. Then somehow Swarup Damodar, he made him peaceful. Then people are carrying his transcendental body of Haridas Thakur and Haridas Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dancing in the front, moving. When they came, and they made him bathe in the ocean. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, from today, this ocean has become Mahatirtha. So from that day on, if you take a bath in ocean, remembering this past time, then it is like we are taking a bath in the Mahatirtha. So all the great, all the bhaktas, devotees, took charan, water that was bathed Haridas Thakur. They took, and then they decorated Haridas Thakur body with all the Jagannath prasadi, chandan, all the clothes, prasadi clothes. Then they dig the sand, the beach, and they put him there. And all around people are doing, devotees are doing great kirtan. Vakreshwar Pandit, Nritya, he's dancing, so happy. That time Mahaprabhu, Haribol, Haribol, telling by his own hand, put sand on top of this body. So all the devotees followed. Then, it's filled with samadhi, with this sand. Then a place was established uh, covered completely on four sides. Then Mahaprabhu did a very great nritya. Uh, hearing this great Sankirtan, entire Brahmanda started, like Gunjane, like Hare Krishna. నేను అదే ఇది ఎండ్ క్లాస్ ఉంది ఇప్పుడు ఎండ్ ఎండ్ తర్వాత అయితే సో దట్ టైమ్ Mahaprabhu taking all the devotees, he took a bath in the ocean. After that, doing parikrama to the samadhi, doing sankirtan, he went to Jagannath Mandir, Simhadwara. Then uh, he came, Mahaprabhu, there, Anand Bajar, where they are selling this Mahaprasad, Jagannath Prasad. He spread his clothes, by vastra, like this, and then asking, please give some Haridas Thakur Mahotsav. Please give me Bhiksha, for the prasad. Then hearing Mahaprabhu's word, all the people, all the stores, very happily wanted to give so much to him. At that time, Sarup Damodar, stop Chaitanya, please, please. We will collect it. Please go. Please. So he was made him accompany some devotees and send him to Gambira. Then he himself, Swarup Damodar and 4 Vaishnavas, and then 4 people who can lift Mahaprasad. Then he went to all the shops, collected so much, and he said, "Give me little by little, not too much." Like that, so much Mahaprasad was collected. At that time, all these 4 people on their head brought to Mahaprasad. At that time, Vaninath Patanaik and also Kashi Mishra also sent lot of prasadam. Then in Gambhira, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to stay, in all prasadam, there all the devotees were made to sit down. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself started serving them. And not Mahaprasad was not coming little by hands of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was giving like one plate, only like 4 or 5 people can take it. So much. It was so thick. Then looking at this, Swarup Damodar again told, Prabhu, please, you sit down and please see. Myself, Jagdananda, Kashishwar, then Shankar, we will serve. So hearing that, he took a seat. But he did not start taking offering, honoring prasadam. Because that day, Kashi Mishra's place, he had an invitation. But when Mahaprabhu is not accepting, nobody is not accepting it. Then Kashi Mishra came Swayam. He came, he took prasadam, and then he served Mahaprabhu. Then Paramananda Puri, Tata Brahmananda Bharati. Then they accepted. Then everybody started accepting it. So Then when everybody was accepting, Mahaprabhu was calling one who was serving, telling them, serve them more, serve them more. uh, so like this, everybody very happily accepted Prasadam. After that, taking Achaman, uh, Vaishnavas must, must Chandan, he put Chandan, and then all the mala. Then he gave a Varadan, a blessing. One on the Haridas Thakur's Vijayostava, one who has taken darshan of this, one who had danced in this, one who did kirtan, one who gave this sand in that samadhi, one who gave prasadam, one who accepted prasadam, one who gave prasadam. So soon they will all attain Krishna's, they will attain Krishna bhakti. Because taking darshan of Haridas Thakur as this power. Then Mahaprabhu is telling, see, look, this is the quality of Mahaprabhu. He's saying, by by mercy, like Krishna, he gave the association of Haridas Thakur. Today, that most independent Krishna, by his desire, he took away Haridas Thakur, from me. When Haridas Thakur desired to leave, then I could not stop him. The way Bhishma, by his own desire, he gave up his body. And Haridas Thakur, he was like a Shiroman. He is like a, like an amazing money this of this earth. So by absence of that, this earth has become Ratna Shunya. Without that Ratna, most precious jewelry. Then everybody, all of you, you glorify Haridas Jayadi. So saying that Mahaprabhu started dancing very fast. Then everybody was glorifying Haridas Thakur. One who established, one who brought out the greatness of the holy name. Then afterwards becoming peaceful Mahaprabhu, he gave farewell to all the devotees. And then by Haridas Thakur's separation, feeling happiness and also distress, he started taking rest. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, at the end he has written, like this, Haridas Thakur, description of Vijayostavaka. I've described all this. By hearing this alone, one who hear this, like the way we are discussing, he will attain, one who hear this will attain very strong bhakti at the lotus feet of Krishna. It will appear to him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Bhakta Vasalya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Bhakta Vasalya, a quality. How much he loves Bhakta devotees. Apurva, very transcendental, very amazing greatness, knowledge we obtain from this lila, from this pastime. Because even though he is sannyasi Shiromani, huh? Topmost sannyasi, even then he fulfilled the desire of a devotee. So Mahaprabhu, Haridas Thakur's desire, at the last time, he gave his own darshan and also touching him. And when he gave up his body, he took that body and then he danced. So, and then very kindly he put sand on his body. Then again he himself begged prasadam and he he celebrated this Viraha Mahostava. Mahabhagavat Srila Haridas Thakur is highest Krishna Vidya Paranga and is highest Vidwan, learned person. So now this is the secret. Haridas Thakur wanted to show this quality of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Bhakta Vasa, how great it is. And if Haridas Thakur did not left his body before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this would not have come out. Right? Nobody would have known. That's why Haridas Thakur desired that. So to glorify Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he wanted to leave this world before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. No? So every year on the day of Ananta Chaturdasi, Haridas Thakur, this Mahosava, being practiced, celebrated. So in Jagannath Puri and wherever else. So by this lila we understand, how we can even a little bit of feeling of how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Bhakta Vatsala. So all glories to Haridas Thakur, all glories to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all glories to Nama Sankirtan, all glories to Nama Prabhu. Sriman Nama Prabhor Tasya Sri Murter Api Ati Priyam Vishwoditam Sukopasyam Sarasam Tassamah Nahi. Oh Lord, oh Nama Prabhu, we are very, very dear to the Nami, to Sri Krishna. The name of Krishna is very, very dear to Sri Krishna because it can deliver the whole world easily. Vishwoditam, it can bring greatest welfare, well-wisher of the whole world. And also Sukopasya, very easily can be worshipped, easiest worship. We taught. No time, place, nothing is needed. No dravya, no object, nothing is needed to worship the holy name. Just the remembering, like ucharana, by singing, by reciting his name. Sarasam is filled with all rasa. Tat samanahi. There is no equivalent to the holy name. Even Krishna himself is not equivalent to holy name. Transcendental. So, all glories to Haridas Thakur and the holy name. And any questions? Because we are coming to the end. Today is supposed to question and answer. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. What is the correct way of doing parikrama? Some say from left side, some say from right side. How to end properly? Yeah, left side and some right side. See, the parikrama usually done clockwise, clockwise. So, meaning we keep our, the parikrama is done always clockwise, you know, not anti-clockwise. Okay. Of course, some people, some other tradition they do anti. It is opposite. They're all more to be opposite, It's a clockwise. And of course, when we do clockwise, the left, our left side is this, right? Right is on this direction. When we pay obeisances, of course, our left side faces the deities, right? For the Guru, front, right? For Lord Shiva also, our left side to the deity. So, even parikrama also, we try to do always clockwise. Even temple parikrama, Tulsi parikrama, uh, even Gurudev's, any Vaishnava Samadhi, like that. This parikrama is always clockwise. So that is traditional thing. Of course, the reason may be uh, from the benefit of point of view, like the chakras, or I'm sure there is some reason. It is beneficial. Uh, like, for example, uh, like when we when we see the energy, see like this. If it's like positive, it moves clockwise. If you take a bead and then if it is sattvic or good, beneficial, then it moves like this naturally, which charges up, brings energy. Whereas if it moves like this opposite, then it reduces our energy. It makes us weak. you know. So it uplifts our consciousness going around positively, clockwise. But see, because in the video you see, when I'm saying like this, but you are saying ulta because left becomes right, right becomes left. Okay. So that's why best is to say clockwise. Huh? Uh, doing parikrama. Huh? You understand? Not anti-clockwise. Clockwise meaning you see the clock, how it moves like this, right? Not this way. Clock also will not move like that because of the its beneficial effect. Uh, Also, it is like going upward, you know, uh, moving up, pulling up. You know. See what the gravity will do. Gravity pull us down, right? So our acharyas, guru, it takes him up, right? Take him up. That's why when you do like this, going up. In other words, even in the Brahmanda, you see, the top is Brahma, right? Brahmalok, within this Brahmanda. Then the lowest is Patal, right? So, of course, we want to cross the Brahmanda and go to spiritual world, which is even above. So, like that, uh, is uplifting, going like this, takes off. Uh, that is the reason. The force, lifting force, it lifts us up. Going clockwise, it lifts us up. Going anti-clockwise brings down. Brings down. Also, even while swimming, in a water, you do like this, you do like this, then you go down, you know, go down, you go up, positive. So you push up. So many ways. This is how naturally it happens. So I hope it was clear. Any other question? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Sorry, no other question. Um, so if not, we will end here. Um, all glories to Haridas Thakur, all glories to the Harinam Chintamani, the Bhakti Vinod Thakur's also appearance day before. So he also glorified so many bhajan kirtan, Without Bhakti Vinod Thakur, we would not have talking about anything. So what happens to our subtle body when we sleep? Is it true that we store traumatic experience from the past or previous lives in our subtle body? And how do these traumas affect our physical health? How to make sure that even when we sleep, we could dream of devotees, chanting, harikatha, saints, or deities. I do have dream of such elements from time to time, but usually they are mixed with some tests and have demons as well. Many of my friends had darshan of deities in dreams before, but I only had darshan of Maharajas. Does that mean their bhakti level is higher than me and I should work harder by serving, listening, chanting? See, uh, see, hmm, very interesting. Now, I think most of us, all of us sleep, right? Right. Now, why do we sleep? This is a big question. You know, actually, trees also need sleep. They also sleep. They also take rest. Now, this is whether somebody asks, or maybe somebody asks. So, why do we need sleep? First of all, suppose you are working in the computer all day long. What happens? Or in a house, suppose you are working, you collect so many garbage, this and that. They become misplaced and all that. And you need time to clean it up, keep the things properly again. So the next time when you start the day, you get things in the right order, makes efficient. Now, who is going to do that? In our mind, you know, uh, suppose you have a daughter or a son or somebody who works and they use and the time comes to leave or they go away. Then someone has to clean it, keep it, make it. So same way in our mind, subtle body, okay, we are doing thinking this way, that way, this way, blah, blah. And we become inefficient as the night goes, as the evening comes, we become tired, we become inefficient, and we say, well, we need rest. Cannot. My concentration is not there, I'm not efficient, right? It's everybody's. And the night comes, forget it, you don't want to do anything. Completely tired. So, without rest, suppose then next day what happens? If you go, you will go crazy. There will be accident and all that. So we sleep. So during sleeping, what is happening? We think we are cleaning ourselves. We think baby can clean itself. Baby is sleeping in a swing. We think it can clean up its stool, urine by itself. Mother or a nurse has to clean up, change clothes, da 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 da. Like that, we are babies. We are messing up in our mind. Understand? So much garbage. We cannot clean. So Lord mercifully cleaning up, arranges this cleansing. So by cleansing, when we wake up, we get so much energy, strength, freshness comes. Again, day comes. Then again, see, this cycle is going. Now the question is, this is why we sleep. Okay? Of course, if you are focusing on the Lord, chanting and all the time, not being engaged in the materialistic activities, then you don't need rest. The more we indulge in materialistic activities, the more we need rest. Spiritual activities will not make you tired. Of course, we are body, body needs rest. That is different. Huh? We try to understand what I'm saying. So, but conditioned souls, you know. So Lord comes and cleanses it. Huh? And also sometimes we dream and we have a deep sleep. Right? Now, can you program? So some dream is happening. Do you have anything control in the dream? No, it should happen like this, it should happen like this. Who comes, who goes, and all that. Do we have in control? Or when you have deep sleep, oh, I had a deep sleep, right? So completely controlless. We have no control over what is happening, what will be shown, this and that. You know. So in the dream or deep sleep, we have no control. And now in the daytime, also you think we have control. You took some prasad or something swallowed in. After that, once it leaves the tongue, you have any control over how it is get assimilated, where it goes, how it goes, till it comes out. Even when it is coming out, do you have any control? No, I can hold it for a while. You know what? You see, understand? So many things happening in our body that we have no control. Even when we are awake, when we are not awake, sleeping, and forget it. Understand? So try to understand our position. Okay, completely helpless state. But still think I'm in control, this and what in control. Then we are not control of our own activities in our body and mind. Then how we can control others' mind and other bodies? So we have to think about that. So this idea here is subtle body, is getting cleaned. It's like I was giving example. Suppose doctor does operation, right? You must have heard, or someone might have gone through experience. Doctor will give you anesthesia before he's cutting something, right? I think he's giving anesthesia, so you don't feel pain, or you become. Suppose if the doctor starts operation without giving anesthesia, he starts cutting. What happens? You think doctor will be alive, or you will be alive, or people around you? There will be a big mess. Okay, you know. You will beat up a doctor or others. I mean, there will be punching with knife, and I mean, it will be unthinkable. Understand? Same way, Lord gives anesthesia because He's doing operation in every day, every night. Okay. So, of course, He's giving such a way that we don't feel it. We gradually. That's why we pray, we chant before we go to bed. Okay? Lord, please, you are going to operate me. Kindly, please, be merciful to me. Please, so many things are disturbing. Please clean it up, this disturbing element. So, this is what it is. And Ekadasi day is Maha cleanup. See, now and then you need a Maha cleanup of the kitchen or the house, right? Just before Janmashtami or, Radhashtami or anything, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu birth, like Maha cleanup, so many things here and there. Before Jagannath Rath Yatra, day before, right? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, before appearance of Jagannath, Gundicha Mandir, right? You remember what does it means? So all these things, same way, we pray, Lord, Bhagavan, Krishna. We take bath to clean up our gross body. Cleaning up the subtle body, we cannot do. So Lord is doing it. So, but we have to let it go. We have to pray. We have to let Him do. And that's why he chant and chant with that mind. Lord, and the holy name. Oh Lord, you descend on my tongue. Be merciful to me. That's what the chanting means. We are begging, we are crying constantly. Oh Lord, be merciful. Appear. So, like that, he will cleanse it. So, and that way, these impressions is there, previous lives, previous many lives. So, that's what being shown in our dream, ordinary, normal person. So many things comes up, engaging, but not in our control, not in our control. So, it's like, what I show you, think, one second. It is what it says. In a deep sleep, prajna, Lord is in the prajna. Dream state, taijasa. And in awakened state, Vishwa. So, 18. So, now in the dream, what is happening is, see, some people, we see in the dream, whatever we see, when we awaken, we don't see that. So, can we say those are all untrue? So, for this, Vedavyas himself is telling, what is that? The humans, the main three stages, like awaken, deep, uh, this dreaming, and then deep sleep. This sleep, this dream and deep sleeping is under the control of the Lord. So, and also in the awakened state also we don't have control. Now we understood. So, if for one object has to become true, there are two aspects is required. What is that? Upadana karana and nimitta karana. Upadana karana meaning which can go through transformation, quality of transformation. Nimitta, like buddhijeevi. For example, if you want to make one pot, you need mud, earth, you need it, because it can do transformation, shape and all that. So the mud has this transforming quality in it, right? You can make it the way, the different shapes it can take. And then who can give you different shapes? The human being. One who makes the pot. He is Nimitta Karma. So even same way in the dream also we have to observe this. Now in so many lifetimes, huh, the living entity was gone through this experience. Huh? All these are being stored in this mind, Valapadara, inside mind. This one is what we call in Shastra called Vasana or Samskara. So to show this dream, this is the material, Upadana Karana. Lord, by his own desire, and then according to the living entity's karma, Lord, take this material and showing it to you. So like that, the living entity is saying what is in the deep layers of his mind. Huh? He is looking at it. Now in the dream, we are seeing so many things. Are we seeing through these eyes? Ah, no. Right. Yes. Eyes of the inner eyes to the mind. This is what is dream. So, can you see somebody's dream? No. So, no. So, in the state of dream, people who jiva, living entity, what you see these objects. This is what is being personal to him, personal to it. This one, others cannot see it. So, in a short time, by the desire of the Lord, what is appearing to the mind, appearing in the mind, you cannot say, see, I don't take milk nowadays, okay? Give me buttermilk in the morning, afternoon, evening, okay? Don't give milk now. And you make that person ask, wow, Damodar, is any room there or where Tamal staying, Tamal is staying in a room? Huh? Anybody there in that room? No. See, in that room, maybe you can share like something like that. Or maybe some other room. Huh? Because they will disturb. So, so because it is happening, you cannot say it is not true also. You understand? This dream, you cannot say it is true. Now you understood. You cannot say it is not real. Uh, and because behind that there is a Lord's desire of nimitta karana. So, Lord in the dream state, that's what you're saying. In the Taijasa dream state is one taking and showing. So, it the it needs to be cleansed. Huh? Uh, so by chanting, doing ekadasi, you remember. So there is no other way. There is no other way. Otherwise, it will affect us. Uh, because certain things, uh, that's why these medicines are not effective because of, 100%, because of these things. Certain things happen, like one may be blind. How can you cure one who is a blind? You know, so one who is a dumb. There is no medicine or anything. So in the previous lives, so by the praying and doing ekasi, nam japa, by that what we are pleasing the Lord, we are pleasing the holy name. In turn, that Tejasa, Paramatma will be pleased, and then he will remove, he will do operation. See, subtle operation on the mind. So we get out of that. So then also when we say dreaming, Harikatha or devotees and all that, they say that, and why I don't have this kind of dream? There is no, see, you should not think like that. Oh, I'm superior, she is superior and inferior. But it is better to feel that everybody is superior to me. That is best. you know. So we should not feel that, oh, why I don't have that kind of dream, this kind of dream. It is up to the desire of the Lord, what He can show. He cannot take somebody's mind and then show it to somebody else. You know, you understand? What is in our own mind, Lord is taking and then showing. So we should not think about others having this, but we pray, Lord, uh, that Lord, finally we have to give up this subtle body also. See, how can you say uh, this gross body, one is better than the other? Of course, human body is the best. Understand? Compared to other animal, plants and all that, we are the most blessed. Okay. Once we attain that human form of life, okay, we are grateful. Okay, how we attain, okay, that is we cannot think about it. But anyway, you got it. But so you become uh, grateful that we got this body and best utilize it. We got it, okay? How we got it, this and that, don't waste our time. But utilize it because the only way, greatest chance, greatest opportunity of attaining the Supreme Lord, pleasing the Lord, pleasing the holy name. Huh? So that's why we have to uh, we feel most blessed, we got this body. So same way this dream and all that, don't worry about this dream and all that. So anyway, in any case, you go to the bed praying and chanting, oh Lord, it is up to you. I'm totally at your disposal. I have no demand. I'm not making any demand. I want to please you. So I want to focus you. I want to give my consciousness to you. Huh? Please engage me. Make me, uh, make me please you. So like that you chant before God and then without worrying, then you see This chanting cleanses you. Gradually, it is up to Krishna, whatever he wants to show, some spiritual thing. So, so it is both hand, it is to get sound, like we are saying like this, this jiva stuck with this. This is jiva, mode of goodness, passion, ignorance. Understand? This is Bhagavan. So it has to be separated. This is Jnana Mudra. Understand? So both activities. You have to have the desire and trying hard to get away from this, right? And then mercy of the Lord should be there. Then it becomes separated. Like this. Touching, being yoked with. So that's how. So it's a gradual process. So I hope it was made clear, and our time is up. Maybe next time we go more deeper into this thing. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama.
Hare
Dandavat
Hare
pranam, everybody.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Gurudev.
Dandavat Gurudev, Dandavat Gurudev, Dandavat.
Hare.